Glorious Revolution. How was it? What was it? The 17th century revolution and the Monmouth Folly, a group of Protestant nobles when they acted like a negotiation with William of Orange, stadtholder, the chief of state of the Dutch Republic, that was reign for him to depose James, and the reign of as William III. His wife was Mary, the James II's daughter, and so on. So just basically we discussed all these. Also the draft for democracy. Let's turn back to the draft of democracy, because it's very crucial. The Declaration of Rights was primarily a stick to beat James II with. Why? As formalized in December 1689 as a Bill of Rights, however, it became the blueprint for a constitutional monarchy. The king and queen would be held in the highest respect as heads of state, but would not be allowed to disregard the wishes of the people's parliamentary representatives. Then was the birth of James Francis Edward Stuart. In his letter of 24th of June 1688, Louis XIV of France congratulated James II's wife, Mary of Modena, on her son's birth. James III was seen by Stuart opponents as the rightful king of England. Okay, what's important to note is that James' overthrow was first described as a glorious revolution in 1689. How? The way that its centrality to the modern British identity has never been in doubt. Last of the Stuart kings, the Stuarts surprisingly believed that an outrageous injustice had prevailed. James fought unsuccessfully to win back his throne. William's failure to leave a dynasty merely prompted Parliament to seek out another ruler, Sophia, who was Sophia, Electress of Hanover, whose successors were to reign into the 19th century. She was the granddaughter of James I, okay? Jacobite support. Stuart opponents, known as Jacobites from Jacobus, the Latin form of James, continued to keep faith in Scotland especially. A number of unsuccessful uprisings were staged in the decades that followed. The French Revolution 1789, it did not spark a similar overthrow of the British state. Possibly the constitutional upheavals of 1688 and after had satisfied the desire for moderate democratic change in Britain. Okay, so this was the second part of the Glorious Revolution. Okay, thank you very much for being with me. Have a lovely day.